Day 6. Hello, Daniel. I bet you didn't expect this greeting. Right about now, I can imagine you just getting all giggly and blushy. Oh, that's so cute. How's Wellington? For those you don't know, Daniel's a regular watcher of these clips specifically. He loves watching them, which is great. It gives me incentive to do even more. So thank you, Daniel, and thank you for giving me advice on cameras as well, which one to use. I was using my little GoPro camera for a couple of videos, and some of you may have noticed a bit of lag, which is pretty stupid really. So I'm hoping to get another one of those. I'll have to wait for the lockdown to end, of course. This is day number 6. We're nearly a week into it. So far today has been more productive than the other 5 days. I've started going through all my desk drawers. There are 3 little drawers and just sorting those out. I've done one with just stationery in it so far, tidied that up. Found a few bits of technology that I'm going to charge up and see if it still works. An older tablet, I think it was an ebook, or not an ebook, one of those tablets that you get just for reading books on. But I used it to, back in the day, just play games on my breaks at work. I'm recording on a different tablet at the moment, which seems to have amazing video quality. I'm then going to move on to the other 2 drawers. One is just records of my PlayStation games that I like to keep, and have done that for the last 5 or 6 years. So there's a decent amount of info in that drawer. I'll go through that, see if I can get rid of anything or cut back on anything, or just organise it a little bit better. And the top drawer is just full of random things. I don't even know half of what's in there. So that'll be interesting to go through that. I might do a little video of that tomorrow and see what I've found. But also I will be just taking everything off my desk, my bedside table, my TV cabinet, and what's it called? A couple of shelves in the room, and just giving it a good dust, and just sorting through everything that I pull off and just seeing if I still need it, and if not, just putting it aside to take to the dump in a couple of weeks' time, or just finding another use for it or another home for it. I know a lot of stuff will probably come down to where I am now, the garage, and just be sitting out in the back room, which isn't a room that we use, just for storage. There's a lot of old books that my mum used to keep, and a lot of old recipes from the 90s that she's kept as well, and has made use of, and it does produce really yummy stuff, but there's just so much of it. So many recipes, so many books about so many things. Like, she used to homeschool me back in the day, and that was a while ago now. I'm early 30s, so that's a while ago, but yep, she's kept all that stuff, and I've passed a few of them on to a couple of my friends that are now homeschooling their kids. So maybe there's more to give away, I don't know. But so today is just tidying up the room and organising that, just making it a little bit more roomy, because it is quite tightly packed in there. There's like a desk, a TV, an office chair, which isn't small, and a big double bed, along with a couple of shelves along the side. So it is pretty tight, and I'm not the skinniest of guys, so got to make it work somehow. But one of my missions over the next couple of days or weeks will be to go through this garage here. This is my dad's garage, and you can see behind me that it is pretty tightly packed. There's a lot of tyres right there that I will go through. I may even pull out a couple of tyres to show you what I have. Most of them are for the race car. I think I've got at least 6 sets of 4 tyres for the race car, and I'll show you what they are. My tablet's just frozen. It's gone off the screen, so I don't even know if this is still recording, but I'm going to push on with it. So yeah, I'll do another video on one of the days, just to show all the car stuff that I've got in this garage as well. But I'll just go into the back room very quickly. So that's the garage. This is now the back room, and you can see how absolutely crammed it is. You can probably see all the books and stuff too. Please don't tell me you have to do this video again. Come on, there we go. Hang on, just bear with me. Open.